What I'm gonna do is I'll talk about something. Nobody, and y'all should know this. You should know this. The 27 Club. What is the 27 Club? Can you tell me what the 27 Club is? Please tell me what the 27 Club is. That's some garbage. We'll read it, and it says the 27 Club is an informal list consisting mostly of popular musicians, artists, actors, and other celebrities who died at the age of 27. And some of y'all should see, if you Google Wikipedia 27 Club, right there. Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Basquiat, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse. Okay, but listen, here's the deal real quick. Alright, let me just pull you in real quick. Alright, this guy right here, Jack Black, okay, whether it's his name or not, or his stage name, whatever his real name is, that's what he goes off of. Alright, so that's what that represents right there. Alright, his mama comes from that agency. Alright, Jim Morrison, I think his daddy was, they're all connected. They're all connected. Every one of them, they're all connected somehow. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack is the sun, Jill would be the moon. Real quick. There's Cancer, it's a water sign. Capricorn, but it's the crown. Because it's the goat too. It's the crown. So Jack went up the hill and Jill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down because he's falling, going into fall. Everything's from folk tales and ancient times. Anyways, that's what he represents, is that right there. Okay, when you get into Manson, like Charles, Elon Musk's half sister is his daddy, their daddy or some shit. Yeah. And now, listen, that's the thing is they tell you there's nothing hidden in this world. It's all out there. You just gotta put the shit together, and they already know the average individual can't do that. But what it is when we talk about the unseen, which is realer than anything you could possibly imagine in the brain that most people have. What we're doing is we're looking at a cube. You know, 3 times 3 is what? 9. Times 3 is what? 27. And see, here's the deal. 729 is the square of 27. It's also the cube of 9. So, Saturn represents a cube. Saturn represents a cube. And a lot of other things. I'm just saying, we're looking at this through dimensions, because it's what it is. Time, shit that we can't even fathom. So it represents a cube. Let's see. When was NASA founded?
According to Wikipedia, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration is an independent agency of the U.S. federal government responsible for the civil space program, aeronautics research, and space research.
It's founded on July the 29th. Right there it says it. President Eisenhower signed in the black magic into Saturn's law on 7/29. So what is that? That's 7/29. So when the act went into Saturn's new this consciousness of that shit, they did it with the cube. They did it with the square 27. Because see, what it is this, is then you had, let me just say, Janis Joplin. So she, god damn, she was born on January 19th, 119. She never had a chance anyway. So even if they was born on that day, all these individuals, even if they got recruited, these numbers are very important. But anyways, it's when we're talking about energy not being used, we talk about life forms not using energy that they've been given at all and then going to the other side. Never preparing for the other side, ever. And we know it's hard to explain because it's to the average person, they can't put this together. You know, but all this stuff, what it is we have a job to do here, and it's not what we're doing. And what their job is to do is to keep us in bondage through the lowest form of nature, which we're ingrained with all of it, trust me. I know all the sayings to all the movies, and we all do. But I'm just giving you the truth of what it is, because a lot of these musicians, because the music we have now is nothing like what you should know. And so very talented musicians, this entity controls the world and has. And they know how to control certain human talent. And then they know, listen to this, then they know how to send that spirit and that soul to the other side by the fucking numbers at 27 within this cube and keep them there. And then in fucking time, when they want to unleash that spirit soul, they conjure it. And then they turn into the Gagas and the fucking Swifts. Listen, this is black magic sorcery. Even if that not, they whatever comes up out of the masses, they corrupt the shit out of it. And you don't understand. And they know that this grid that they have created, that's literally, yeah, people are on fire and everything, but no, you don't understand. It's about to be on lock. You know, but I mean, they could have done this shit a long time ago. But when we understand pulses and currents and how you're a battery, and then how you don't have that power to go over, so the power's stagnant, and so you have Harry Potter wizards and shit, warlocks that know how to use the holly stick from the holly tree, because it's holly wood, that cast spells and shit on people. Cast is in the movies. It's what it is. So the consciousness is in a fucking black magic ritual, conjured up a long time ago. But they keep these spirits. I know it's fucked up, but it's real. Before war, they play a different beat because they rile the spirit up. And then after war, they play a different beat to lower the spirit. There you go. That's a perfect example of manipulating the unseen. Do you think any of them knew that? I mean, no, hell no. And I don't want to even hear you say yeah. No. That's an example of the other side. You just can't compete with this being they've created through this shit. It ain't gonna happen. And it's not about the money. People they'll just say this. Unless they created the money. It's not real. I'm not gonna waste my breath on that shit. You need to think about what I'm telling you. They tell you in the songs. They give you these weird fucking movies, time loops and shit. Yeah. It was just all these ideals that are literally in the millions now on shows and channels just showed up overnight, didn't it? Yeah. It's just imagination. Imagination, that word comes from magic, magnetic, because of the magnetic field. But you don't know anything about it, because see, the same way they're trapped, seriously, some real shit, is the same way the ones against me are fucking trapped in there and they can't get out of that shit. Because this has been them for so long that this is in there. So they're, you know, there's memory in this. So if it dies, does the memory die? No. I can transfer it. Yeah, because when this dies, that memory transfers to the other side. Being neutral. This is an invention of us. It's so easy. But now, whoever fucking creates whatever's in here is in there. And that within itself, the TV is a box, is a fucking cube. Which is that. It is not hard. And all this shit is so important. That number is so connected to me, and I can't talk about it right now. But that's just to prove my point. Look, this is what they do to the goy. Do you see these boxes? Do you see it's a cow and what? Sunflowers. Yeah, because once you start going through these, it's going to be the cow on the outside and the sunflower on the inside. And then you'll have each planet: Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and the black cow represents Saturn. Like filet is fucking Saturn. The sunflower represents the sun. Saturday, Sunday, they're brothers. And then you got Saturn here and the sun there. It's really fucking easy. So here's Holly. But I just want you to know something. It's like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and all that shit. Listen, it's so easy. Once you get into like that up there, what you're supposed to, I'm not going to be neutral for a minute. In Scripture, God asked Job, he says, who is this that darkeneth counsel without knowledge? So, and he says, canst thou bring forth Mazaroth in his season? And he's asking Job, do you know all that up there? And the same Christians will tell you that that's satanic, or religious people on matter, who even believe in the Torah, toroidal field, yeah, that all of them are against. And truthfully, through this technology, we're in the same fucking prison that they're in on the other side, but we are in our consciousness, controlled by black magic, magician, and wizards, through tone, sounds, images, and all that you've seen your entire existence, that the occipital lobe and the sensorium organ have grown into. Just like a flower. It's blossomed into AI. He is fucking crazy, man. He's fucking crazy. We're going over here and fucking destroy our anatomy again, and we're not going to see it because you see that shit? I'm a fucking expert. Took a 2-week course. Jesus. He's crazy. You don't see all this money I make? It's like, it ain't. It's not right. When you go the fuck over there, you're going to go to the same place we do. Trust me. It all comes out. Yeah, it does. They're just teaching you it don't so they can get more energy. So it's literally Satan can fill up so much shit that nobody even has a fucking chance. I love you.